What's up?
While they are found in Iceland, are quite different than those. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even those black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depth of the ocean. When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Killer whales really are a natural wonder, and my friends here are going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed for taking a quick breath at the surface of the water. Even their eyes work to their advantage. It may look like they're not cut, but that's just a visual distraction. They're located in the black area in front of that white patch, camouflage from thrashing prey.
You like it, Sorry, I'm not trying to be so fussy.
The fin on top of the whale is called the dorsal fin. This is for stabilization and regulating body temperature. It does not have any bone or muscle, so sometimes you see it curve over, just like heat. The flippers on either side of the whale are called pectoral flippers. These are for steering and stopping, and they have 5 bony digits, just like the human hand.
Oh, look, yeah, they're showing it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
The lobes on either side of the tail are called flukes. This is the killer whale's engine, propelling them at nearly 30 miles an hour, almost as fast as a speedboat. But they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies all the way up and out of the water.
That was pretty wild.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a
Look at those
well-defined social structure. An orca pod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size.
Oh, that even made it up there.
Orcas use communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation.
Sweet. This is an all-new show.
Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting.
You hear that? That's how they sound.
Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family.
Yes. So much. It's gonna dry out soon.
Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as a form of communication. A killer flap is used to show dominance or to get noticed. A mother may use a peck flap to get her calf's attention.
Whoa. Yeah. It's right there. She blew it. She tapped it and then turned.
Well,
Ready?
fly hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better look at their surroundings while they hunt.
Hunting for food. Really Arctic. The sun's gonna come out.
Yeah.
Food flaps are also a form of communication used by killer whales out of the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Communicators. No wonder why they're at the top of the ocean food chain.
Wow. They hunt. Wow, look how pretty.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them, making for an easy meal.
Arctic orcas will create waves that splash over floating ice. And North American killer whales will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. You'll see a similar behavior movement right here in front of you.
Look at that, Ethan.
And Arctic orcas will create waves that splash over floating ice, knocking unsuspecting seals right into the water. You can see this wave make taking technique right in front of you, demonstrating one of the many impressive and complex hunting behaviors killer whales have developed all over the world. Now, you've just seen these waves crashing in front of you, but you cannot truly appreciate the amount of water displaced until you experience it firsthand. Luckily, we have a couple of brave volunteers who are going to be doing just that. So let's hear it for them! Come on down, guys. Try to sit right there. That is your iceberg. Okay, hang on tight. this handle right here? Yeah, hang on right there.
Yeah.
Not gonna move. Have fun. You all want to see them get wet? All right, here comes the whale. And here comes the whale. Great job, guys. You raised that 55-degree saltwater life champ. Now those ponchos coming up. Nice job. Because of every ocean, it's no wonder killer whales hunt all over, including other whales.
내 이름 모르겠다가 내 이름 모르겠다. 어떨까요?
The blue whale on the screen is the largest animal on Earth. It is 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than a killer whale. So how does a whale this size take on a whale that size? Well, it's all because they're the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
The towel. No, I want a
A coat?
I want a coat. You coat?
Probably.
Play is an important part of everyday life for a killer whale. It's how they teach their young to hunt and practice their skills as they grow.
Here, throw this in here. Throw this in there.
Killer whales are always showing off their playful side on the wild and right here at SeaWorld. Porpoises are some really fast surface. Breaking out of the water.
Ooh, they're showing the latitude of the water.
You'll see them do this when riding in the wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. Killer whales love to be touched and roll their bellies on rocks whenever they can. We see our whales do this here just like the whales of British Columbia. You'll often see whales imitating each other out in the wild. We see here at SeaWorld all the time. Are constantly mimicking and learning from one another. Now, playful behavior has its purpose. In the wild, a tail whip is used to stun fish, but I have a feeling these whales might just be stunning all of you.
This is great.
We interact with our whales all day, every day, which allows us to form trusted relationships, provide optimal healthcare, research, and quality of life. All of our whales take an active role in their own health and well-being. They'll show us their tail flukes, which is important when taking a voluntary blood sample.
It's amazing, right?
They'll slide onto a scale so we can monitor and track their weight, just like you see Orca doing in this video. They even allow us to take breath samples right from their blowholes, all because of the relationships we build here day after day at SeaWorld. And now I'd like to introduce you all to a very special whale. Everyone, let's hear it for Shuka! Shuka is one of the 4 females we have here, and we hope that by meeting her here today, she's inspired you to make positive actions in your life to help conserve her and her wild counterparts. Everyone, let's hear it one more time for Shuka and the rest of our pod. We challenge our whales every day to learn new things, to engage and stimulate their minds. Diet, exercise, and of course play help keep our whales in great shape.
The whales here at SeaWorld have helped killer whales in the wild by participating in many research studies. Engines and other sources affect wild populations. In a study, scientists from NOAA, the National Oceanic and Atmospheric Administration, took measurements of the killer whales living here, including pregnant whales. By comparing these measurements with drone footage of killer whales in the wild, scientists are able to monitor the wild population's nutritional and reproductive states. Other research has been done here at SeaWorld on the mother whale's milk composition. This research will help create an effective model to understand how toxins in the ocean impact wild killer whales and their milk supply. What we learn from the whales in our care every day is actively helping whales in the wild survive. And just by being here today, you've supported our rescue, research, and conservation efforts all around the world.
There's water stations.
If we work together, like the killer whale, we can protect the future of the Orcinus orca and this beautiful planet that we all share.
Gained a better appreciation for these amazing animals. Enjoy the rest of the day here at SeaWorld. Goodbye, everyone!